Ooh, yakety Mac.
Hey guys, Jeff here at Yakety Mac. Thank you for clicking on the video. So today I'm going to share with you 6 unique kayak slash boat accessories. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll consider doing so. Join the craze that's sweeping America, guys. In all seriousness, I'd love to have you be a part of the channel, see some future content, including a tournament I got coming up this weekend. And do me a favor, guys, hit that thumbs up, that like button for me. You know, I like every single video I watch because it's just a nice thing to do. All right, guys, let's get started. Number 1, YouTube analytics tells me that 70% of my viewership is over the age of 45. And so if you're like me, once you got north of 40, perhaps your vision was not as clear and bright as it once was. And that's what makes these little things absolutely invaluable. These right here, guys, are the Nooz reading glasses, N-O-O-Z, and they are so amazing. Look how small that is, how compact. It is lightweight, it weighs virtually nothing, and it comes inside this nice little protective case here, and then it's got this really nice silicone nose piece, and it just simply pop them on. They're not going anywhere. You can bend down, you can actually see. These come in extremely useful when you are retying a lure, being able to see the loop on a hook or the lure, being able to see the line. These things are fantastic. If it's hot and sweaty, that silicone grip, I don't know what it is, but it's not going anywhere. I've got several pair of these actually. I would not be caught on the water without these right here. So this is accessory number 1. Say hello to my little friend. Accessory number 2, guys, a $6 latrine that you can take out on the kayak, you can take out on the boat with you. You don't have to stand up to use these sort of things. You're on a crowded lake and there's a lot of people around. You can be very discreet. If you're like me, I drink a lot of coffee, water, Gatorade when I'm out on the water, guys. Every couple of hours, I need that latrine. And for $6 to have it handy right behind the seat is amazing. Wash it out and clean it when you get home and you're ready for your next trip. I've got one of those on the kayak. I've got one on the Bass Raider. If you've got the Ergo 360 seat on the Bass Raider, it fits really nice in the mesh pouch on the back of the seat. Keeps it handy, keeps things clean. That is accessory number 2. So guys, accessory number 3 may not seem all that unique, but it's important, and that is a first aid kit. What makes mine a little bit unique is I've actually added a couple of items into this based on experience I had about a month or so ago. And that, guys, is a splinter out and a set of tweezers. I was pushing myself off the dock. I was in the Bass Raider and got a nice nasty splinter right here in my finger, and I couldn't get it out. So now I've spent hours on the water. I'm putting my hands in water, I'm touching fish. I've got what basically is an open wound on the end of my finger. So being able to get that splinter out would have been really nice. It was quite uncomfortable until I was able to get home and dig that thing out of there. So since then, I have added those 2 things to my first aid kit, and that is accessory number 3. So accessory number 4 is actually 2 different accessories that may not seem related at first, but they are very related. One is some foam earplugs. Guys, I don't have to tell you, if you've been on the water and the bugs are bad, you know how annoying it is for them to be flying in and around your ears. They're trying to go in your eyes, your mouth, your nose, your ears. Having a cheap little set of these plugs right here on board can go a long way to help reducing some of that annoyance. But when they're really bad, that's when this little thing comes in handy. So I just picked this up. That last tournament I was in last month, the bugs were so bad I actually got off the water early. Not only was I not catching fish, but now I had to deal with those little bastards. So I decided I was going to do something about it, and I got a 2-pack of these bug nets from Amazon. It's like $12 for the 2-pack of them. And it is just a simply really, really fine kind of a mesh bud netting that you'll put over your head, and you can keep them from flying in your mouth and your eyes. And it's real easy, guys. It doesn't look great. Luke, I am your father. All right, so I have absolutely no idea what this looks like, but I know it's going to keep the bugs. I can imagine it looks pretty stupid, but it's going to keep the bugs out of my eyes and my nose. And I would actually still wear the earplugs with this in order to keep me from having to listen to those things as they buzz around on the outside of the mesh. But it's got a little pull cord that you can pull it tight at the bottom, or you can tuck it down into your shirt. And this will really do a lot for keeping them out of your face. You can still see with it. You can still breathe. I don't notice it being uncomfortable or anything of that sort. Is it ideal? No, but it's sure a lot better than having those things swarming all over you when you're out on the water. So guys, this is accessory number 4. Accessory number 5 is a rechargeable battery pack. Guys, I keep one of these with me on this boat and my Bass Raider. This is invaluable to have if you forget to charge your cell phone, or if you need to charge a camera battery, or whatever it is. Many of you know that I use the Deeper Pro transducer ball that transmits a signal to a cell phone. I no longer use it on the Kayak, but I still use it on my Bass Raider. Well, my phone displaying the depth finder information will only get about 4 hours or so before the battery starts to die. So I can simply plug it right into this and keep on going for the rest of the day. So you never know when you're going to need a little extra juice, and having one of these on board really goes a long way for helping you out. And look, they're not expensive. This came as part of a 2-pack from Sam's Club, and I think it was like $24. And so I keep one here, keep one on the Bass Raider. Take it out. They hold a charge for a good long time. I probably try to just put it on a charger every couple of months or so, because I just don't want to be caught somewhere without it. So this is accessory number 5. So now we have reached the final accessory, if you will. And many of you will say, well, that's not a kayak or boat accessory, but it very much is for me. And it's also not inexpensive. And that is my smartwatch, guys. I do not have to take my phone out for anything other than to take a picture of my fish if I'm in a tournament. Some of you may know that a couple of months ago, I was a bonehead and forgot to take my phone out of my pocket, and it ended up in the bottom of a lake. That was a $500 mistake that I will not make again. My phone stays tucked away now. If I get a phone call, I simply touch a button on my smartphone. I continue doing what I'm doing. Hello? Why, no, I don't need any extended warranties. Thank you. So I can answer phone calls, talk. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. I can reply to text messages. I can see anything that I need to see. How about a weather alert? You know, if you're out on the water, having a weather alert come straight to your wrist would be nice. So I know this isn't kayak or boat specific, but for me, this is a must-have at number 6. So before I leave you guys today, I also want to talk about one other bonus accessory that I just want to share with you guys. And that is, if you take a look here on my forehead, you'll see a bandage. And that was from a biopsy that I had done today that I am almost certain will come back as basal cell. I've had it before, and I've had to have my face and my head cut on before. Guys, put sunscreen on your kayak, wear a hat. At bare minimum, wear something like a baseball cap. Ideally, wear an ugly thing like this right here. Cover up your neck and your ears, your head, and your face. Even your nose is important, guys. The first spot I had removed was right here in the crevice of my nose. Hurt like hell. So guys, I just want to say, take care of yourself. I know a lot of this damage that I have is from when I was younger, but I'm trying not to do any more damage, and I don't want to see you guys do any damage to yourselves either. And let's face it, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I can't afford attrition. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching, guys. I sure do appreciate it. I can't wait to get in my tournament this weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and always take time to get outside and play.